Hey guys, what's going on? It's xdeadlysmoorex here, and welcome back to part 94 of our Trails of Cold Steel Let's Play. In the last episode, quite a shocking thing happened. Quite a lot of shocking things happened. Three major things in particular, I'll get to them. One, we got the reveal that C is actually Crow. That, to be honest, if I hadn't known that spoiler ahead of time, like before I'd actually finished this game, would have actually came out of nowhere. Even then, it still shocks me that that Crow is C, or C is Crow. The second reveal was that Crow actually shot and possibly killed Chancellor Osborne. He probably did kill him. He got an anti-material rifle bullet right through his heart. And the third and final one was the occupation of Heimdall by the Noble Alliance with those big humanoid mech things they call Panzer Soldats. So in this episode, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be going down to Trista and helping out the teachers or the instructors with whatever's going on out there. So let's go. Crow. Can't believe it. He was one of the terrorists all this time. Now he's gone and shot the Chancellor. And on top of that, he's launched an offensive against the Academy. I'm still coming to grips with it myself. Now that I think back on it, he was always around whenever something major went down, wasn't he? Even as far back as the summer festival in Heimdall, when that big terrorist attack happened. I thought something seemed fishy with all that stuff that happened in Rua, but I guess with the urgency of the situation, I didn't think too hard about it at the time. It still feels like it can be real, like this must be some gross mistake. I can hardly believe Crow is one of them. I saw him confess it himself. The two of us met him on a field study last year. He was easy to get along with, but there was something about him that seemed a bit hollow somehow. It didn't take long before Angie just went up and said it to his face. They really didn't get along very well at first. Still, the more field studies we went on together, the closer we all got. How did they come to this? So, be that as it may, right now the enemy is at our gates, and I don't intend to let them have their way. We're going to protect this academy, no matter what it takes. And when we find Crow, I want to hear it straight from him. I want to know what he's trying to accomplish by doing this. Reen. Okay, do what you can. As Crow's friends and yours, we're behind you all the way. Thanks.
They won't get the better of us.
I need to talk to George because... Whoa, hold on a sec. Is that a chunk of Zoomarian ore you've got there? You mean this smashed up thing? Oh man, it really is. That stone's basically a super hard metal from a long time ago. I'd be able to modify your weapons into something insanely strong with one of them. As in, think of the strongest weapon you've ever used, then think stronger. Really? Even one weapon that strong would be incredibly helpful, but you said this was an ancient metal. You sure you can use it? No sweat. This one famous orbital scientist figured out how to refine them not long ago. I've read everything he's published on the subject, so I should be golden. If you've got the materials, I've got the equipment to make the magic happen. Even if you only have a few fragments, I can put them to use once you've collected enough. George works his magic yet again. We'll go through the usual customization process once you're all ready. Just think carefully before you commit. You're not going to be finding stones like these every day. We will. We'll be counting on you to make these weapons great. You make the Zoomarian... I think, yeah. That you need Zoomarian ore. And we can only make one weapon. And the only weapon we're going to make is the Byakuya. Reen's weapon. Damn. Hey, there you go. Trophy. That's for making like the best weapon, I think. Let's go. There are dangers ahead greater than anything we've faced before, just beyond this gate. Are we really ready? Damn right we're ready. Let's go.
May Adios be with you. And just a little speculation from me, but looking at their design, you should aim for their joints. Take them apart at their weakest points and you might have a chance.
I see. Then let's pray our aim is true. I'm repeating myself at this point, but don't go doing anything crazy. You hear? Still, I know in my heart how much you want to protect this school. So do what you think you have to do. Not just for us, but so that whatever ends up happening, you'll know you gave the best you had to give.
Good.
Damn. They sure didn't waste any time.
It seems the battle's already underway.
There, toward the west exit. Let's move.
And now we find out how badass the instructors really are.
Impossible! Are you even human?
No, they're
Oh,
not.
I'm as human as they come. Can't speak for the principal, though.
Look at that principal's weapon, like, holy shit.
Or Instructor Beatrix, for that matter.
I'll say, our decorated veterans are putting the younger generation to shame.
Now, there's no need to go around flattering old ladies, Nightheart.
Like, I've heard of a greatsword, but that's like the combination of a greatsword and like a spear or something. Or like, he's got a long-handled greatsword. That's ridiculous. He's wielding it with one hand as well.
No need to be so modest, Beatrix. I don't know of any other old ladies who could reduce an armored car to a smoldering wreck that quickly.
Says the man who cut one in half.
Always nice to share a little outing with my wonderful colleagues.
And while we're at it, since when were the two of you such whizzes with all those high-level arts?
Especially you, Thomas. When did you leave the library long enough to become so disturbingly proficient with an orbital staff?
Well, you know me. I've always been rather taken with the mages of the Middle Ages. They're monsters!
They're not even taking the provincial army seriously, and that's hilarious.
Sir, we don't stand a chance against them!
Ah! Stop your whining!
They did this? By themselves?
I almost feel sorry for the soldiers.
Just who is Instructor Beatrix?
She was a colonel in the Imperial Army. They used to call her the Reviver. Heard she saved Sarah's life once even.
Yeah, she's kind of a legend. In her days with the medical corps, she'd show up in war zones to treat the critically injured. She'd patch them all up, friend or foe. And woe to anyone or anything who tried to stop her.
Wow, no wonder she's so unflappable.
You know, maybe they don't need our help after all.
No, it's not over yet.
Looks like they've got some reinforcements coming in.
Yeah, some Panzer Soldats.
Cease your fire! There's no need to increase our casualties any further. If they're fielding monsters, we might as well call in our own.
Here they come.
My, they've certainly brought quite a few of those.
They're boasting some impressive armor.
Looks like they've been designed with integrated arts resistance, too.
What to do?
You think we can really beat all these things?
Well, I don't see another way out of this, do you? We need to hold this location until the Imperial Army's reinforcements arrive, no matter what.
Time to see if the Army's finest up-and-coming officer has it where it counts.
Same to you, Miss A-Rank Bracer.
My! You two really do make quite the dynamic duo.
Shut up, Thomas.
All right, Palestine and Nightheart are taking point. Let's give them some cover.
Yes, sir.
Now, let's see which parts have that arts-resistant shielding.
They certainly seem to be holding their own.
Van Dyke's like, I don't give a shit. Chard doesn't give a shit about his old age, just running in head first.
Yeah, but look how many they're up against.
And the enemy's still got strength to spare. But the instructors don't have anything to fall back on if the enemy gets the upper hand.
Let's go. They need backup, and we're here to give it to them.
Right. I'm not sure how much support we'll be able to provide, though.
At the very least, we should be able to keep one of those things busy.
If we can give them that much more of a fighting chance, I'll do it.
That won't be necessary. What? Sharon? Allow me to handle things here. I'll be sure to give Lady Sarah and her colleagues the opening they need to clinch their victory. Huh?
Sharon's a badass, like there's no two ways about it.
She's fast.
I figured you'd show up sooner or later.
Oh my!
Steel wires.
These new model engines certainly are quite the step up. I'm impressed. Still, all the power in the world doesn't mean much if you're all tied up. The pleasure of being bound, vulnerable, and exposed is a thrill like no other. Would you care for a little demonstration? I'd say you won't feel a thing, but that would be lying.
Fucking terrifying, man.
So you finally dropped the act, huh? Looks like you've even picked up a few new tricks since our little dust-up 2 years ago. But I guess I wouldn't expect any less from Sharon Kruger, Ouroboros' Enforcer number 9. Or should I just call you the Severing Chains?
I'm currently on leave from that position. Right now, I'm but a humble maid in the service of the Rhineford family. And no matter who's pulling the strings, anyone who tries to harm Lady Elisa or her friends will have to get through me first.
That's fine by me. But I think you and I need to sit down and have a nice long talk after all this is over. I'll bring the snacks.
Oh, look at them go! Are you just going to stand there and let the ladies run laps around you, Major?
Of course not. I was just about to say we should focus our assault on one and hit it with everything we've got.
How much power has Van Dyke got?
Boys will be boys.
Here once he almost like brought it to his knees.
Oh my! I feel like a mere mortal walking among titans.
Okay, I think I got these guys figured out. Gonna nullify their arch shielding capabilities.
I don't understand why their art thing is red.
You sure know how to show a guy a good time.
Surely it would be blue because they're on our side. There he is. Falcon.
You got some real fight in you. I can respect that. Still, there's only so much you can do against these Soldats. Let's see how long you can hold out, shall we? You're a military academy. Let's see how much fight you've really got in you.
So, Elisa, just who the heck is Sharon?
Don't ask me. I want to know just as much as the rest of you. I'm pretty sure my mother knows her background, but she never told me.
Still, now they may have at least a chance of victory. Though not a great one by any stretch.
Still, we've seen those suits demolish battle tanks in just a few hits. And every second we hesitate.
You're right. If we join the fight, their chances would be that much better.
That sound.
It's faint, but I can hear it.
No way.
But that's coming from the opposite direction of the capital.
Lemmy! We've got 2 of those armors coming in fast! A blue one and a green one!
Well, they certainly don't seem to be holding back on our account.
Are they trying to catch the town in a pincer attack?
The instructors and Sharon have their work cut out for them with those 5.
Looks like we're the first and only line of defense then.
Yeah. Get ready, everyone!
Nah, we gotta continue.
Trista's east exit in sight now. No hostiles visible. I hear they've rounded up quite the posse to defend this little town. But I'm sure they've got their hands full dealing with Vulcan. Never mind that, though. We're not here for the town. C's instructions were to head straight for the academy and take all of the students captive.
Roger that, Comrade S. We've got a group of unknowns dead ahead.
My, what have we here? And here I thought Vulcan would get all the fun to himself.
Nope.
But you didn't let me down, did you, Class 7? You managed to turn up every single time.
It's what we do best.
Commencing operation. Our objective is to defend Trista's east exit. Aim for the one in the front and give it everything you've got.
How cute. You seriously think you can beat a Soldats unit, do you? It just wouldn't be sporting of us to attack at the same time, so why don't you soften them up a little first?
Roger that. With pleasure. You've interfered with our cause for far too long. It's time you got what's coming to you. Let's see how long you last against this dragon.
Oh, slap that dragon up, boy.
Bring it on! Here we go! Now's our chance!
An opening! Right!
I don't know why we can't burst, but alright then.
Oh no, you don't!
You okay?
Damn, I did a lot of damage.
Go!
Of course!
Right!
Actually, Dot Matter.
It's my turn.
She's got. Let's do Climb Solarian.
Go!
Nice.
Right!
They have arch resistant, but
My
that's
turn.
fine.
Right!
My turn!
Stab constantly. Holy Breath.
Arcus activate!
There it is, Climb Solarian.
Go!
I don't know if he's gonna.
You have my thing.
That's fine,
My
he
turn.
only really needed to kill
Now.
those two. Burst, here we go.
Our time is now!
Leave it to me!
Oh,
no,
look,
you
slapping
don't.
this dragon up.
My
Let's
turn.
go. It's this dragon who he is.
My turn!
Right.
My turn!
My turn!
Oops, that was a
can do
mistake.
this.
My turn!
My turn!
Arts, not a Talus. Let's do Holy Breath again.
Arcus activate!
Stand down!
Here we go!
Move him back a bit.
I can do this.
Courier Bomb, Elliot.
You have my thing. Right!
There we go
My
then.
turn! Azure Flames! Gather!
Let's go. Easy, take this thing out.
Behold the might of the Arc Radiant Blade Dance!
Nice, and I think Elliot's 7th Rhapsody should take it out.
7th Rhapsody! You've been a wonderful audience.
Oh, come on.
I can do this. It's my turn. Fire!
My turn!
There we go, took it out. Come on, Elliot, man, you should have taken that out.
Damn it! How could I have lost to a bunch of kids? They're only students.
We did it!
Looks like George was right about aiming for the joints.
I should have expected that C's classmates wouldn't go down easy.
I recognize that grating voice.
Scarlet? You're in there, aren't you?
Oh, did you miss me? I'm sorry we didn't get a chance to play at the mine. But I hope you haven't forgotten that I owe you for getting in my way at Corellia Fortress. You managed to beat one Soldats, but once is just luck. Let's see how you fare against a Spiegel.
That one's not like the others. It must be a command unit.
So it has weapons the regular suits don't?
Oh, believe me, you'll find out. Sadly, I doubt you'll survive the demonstration. But at least try to put up some token resistance.
Yeah.
Well, shall we begin?
Right.
Take
I'm
it.
just literally going
My
to run
turn.
blindly in
It's my turn.
because you're literally supposed to lose this. I'll point this out right now. You're literally supposed to lose
Here we
this
go!
one.
It's my turn.
My turn!
That's why I'm just spamming X
Here we go.
constantly.
Take it.
Because you're literally supposed to lose
It's my
this
turn.
fight.
Fire!
course.
Go!
It's my turn.
My turn!
Take this!
Of course.
Here we go!
There we go. Yeah, you're supposed to lose.
No way!
It reflected all our attacks.
That's cheating!
And this, children, is what we call reactive armor. Think of it as a protective field that the pilot can activate at will. They originally designed it to defend against tank assault, but as you can see, that's not its only use.
The 5th Division really outdid itself this time. Reen?
Hey, what are you... You're not.
It's the same as when he fought the Viscount.
No, don't! Don't do it, Reen!
So this must be that power of yours that C mentioned. I wonder if it'll really give you the strength to take down this Spiegel.
If I go full force, it'll probably cost me my life. But if that's what it takes to keep them all safe, then that's the price I'll pay.
Reen, stop!
You don't have to do this!
Dost thou desire the power?
What?
If thee and I are of one accord, a covenant can be made. Thou hast but to call out my name. One in whom dwells the flame, Awakener.
This voice.
It looks like all the conditions have finally been met.
Celine, you can talk?
Yes, quite eloquently too. But that's not important right now. Right now, you need to stay focused. You should know his name already. You saw it deep within the realm of the Great Shadow.
Valimar. Valimar.
She's right. I remember the name. It feels so familiar. Like I've always known.
Valimar.
Heed my call.
Sorry about that. It's you.
Valimar, the Ashen Knight!
We'll be hearing that a lot in the next game. Trust me.
What's happening to him?
He just stopped moving.
Celine, what's going on?
Shh, let him concentrate. What? Did Celine just...
The cat is talking!
What's he doing with that fancy light show? Well, whatever. It's not going to save their skins this time. Playtime's over, brats. Unless you have a death wish, I suggest you get the hell out of... What was that? Is the Provincial Army bombarding the town? Wait! No! Shit! Is that what C was talking about?
Here he comes.
What the?
Here it comes.
Dun 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 dun. The Ashen Knight, Valimar.
Reen, how did you...
Is this one of the great knights from the ancient legends?
Oh,
so
yes.
the tales are true.
You see before you one of the Divine Knights, incarnations of the great power, the Ashen Knight, Valimar.
Damn it! This wasn't in the plans. It shouldn't have been able to move yet.
How am I even doing this? It's like my body just knows.
The moment you accepted the Awakener's Covenant, all the fundamental knowledge was granted to you. But you've got a more pressing issue to deal with right now. And this Divine Knight doesn't have a weapon yet either.
You're mine!
No.
It evaded that attack like a trained duelist.
Like Reen would.
Alright, I think I figured out the basics.
Reen!
Is he inside that thing making it move? That's awesome!
I recognize that stance. The 8 leaves 1 blade style's unarmed form.
You're just full of surprises, aren't you?
Huh. Looks like you might be able to handle this after all.
The 8 leaves 1 blade school has a form we use if we're disarmed or have to fight without a weapon. And believe me, Master Ka-Fai drilled it into me so thoroughly I could do it in my sleep.
Sounds like you owe him a thank you next time you see him. Watch out! Here she comes!
Let's see what we can do!
Alright. Our first Divine Knight battle. So basically what you want to do with a Divine Knight battle is you see we have to target the head, the body, or the arms and the body. If we target the correct part we get an extra strike, like that. And if we get up to 3 bravery points we can then do a special attack. There we go, keep doing this shit.
Aren't you feisty? We'll see how long that lasts. Hope you like pain.
Did nothing. Gotcha, bitch. Let's go. I didn't mean to punch the arms, but we're practically done anyway.
You take this!
Yeah, that was a bit silly.
My.
Again, silly. Making silly mistakes. Shouldn't be making them. There we go, rush attack. Destructive impact.
This can't be happening.
There we go. Easy mode.
Damn it! If Reinford had finished my Templar sword in time, I'd be the one still standing.
This battle is over. There's no reason to keep fighting. Now get out of Trista, and take the squad by the west exit with you.
Reen!
Yeah! Beat it and don't come back!
Alright, this should be all the backup they need at the west exit and then some.
Damn.
Whoa, hold up just a sec. Aren't you forgetting something?
That voice.
Something's coming.
I think its name's Ordis, I believe. The Azure Knight Ordis? Ordine.
Whoa.
A blue knight?
Then Valimar wasn't the only Divine Knight that was awoken.
See? Am I ever glad to see you?
The Azure Knight? So he was an Awakener all along. I'll bet she's the one who guided him to it too.
Crow. Crow! Are you really in there?
Sure am. Long time no see, Reen. Oh well, not too long, I guess, seeing as we just had dinner together last night. But that all feels strangely distant now, you know? Another lifetime almost.
Why? Why are you doing this? Are you really the one who shot the Chancellor? And where did you even get that thing?
It's thanks to the Imperial Liberation Front's planning that I wound up at the Academy in the first place. It was a nice spot to bide my time while we waited for our chance to take out the Chancellor. Gotta say, though, the whole school thing was a lot more fun than I expected. Almost makes me sad to leave it behind. But at the end of the day, I'm C. That's the real deal. The Crow Armbrust you've known all this time, he isn't real. He never was.
Like hell he isn't! All the good times we had? Your friendship with Toa and Angelica and George? You seriously want me to believe that all of that was just a lie? That our hanging out, our field studies, even our concert meant nothing to you?
Yeah, I'm afraid so.
He was going to say he's sorry, but he knows if he does this, he can get under Reen's skin easier.
Oh no.
Crow, why are you doing this?
Solid throw.
Reinford made that for the Soldats units. I know it's not the kind you're used to, but it's the best you're gonna get right now. So, what do you say we settle things once and for all?
Where the hell did he pull that out of?
A double saber. Just like C used.
Actually pulled it out of his arse.
Then there's no room left for doubt. Crow really is C.
I take no joy in this, but we can't have that Ashen Knight of yours getting in the way later down the line. So I'm afraid I'm gonna have to bust it up, along with the Academy. As for you students and the staff, you'll be under our jurisdiction.
So that's the plan if you win, huh? But what about if I win?
If you win, I'll pay up the interest I owe you on that 50 Mira. Hell, we could even trade places. I'll babble on about friendship and dreams, and you can have fun for once in your life.
You've got yourself a deal. But I hope you know what you just signed up for. Because the Bank of Reen has the highest interest rate on the continent. And if we'll be trading places, don't forget you'll have a mountain of work waiting for you back at the Academy. So one way or another, you'll be coming back with us, Crow!
You've got some real stones. I'll give you that. But sure, I'll agree to those terms.
This is bad.
Their will to fight is causing an enormous outpouring of mana.
Alright, let's do this.
And because I'm a massive asshole, this will conclude it for this episode. So this is over for part 94. So for a quick recap, we saw how fucking badass the teachers are by taking down armored cars and soldats without like little trouble with the armor, not too much trouble with the armored cars, but a little bit of trouble with the soldats. And then we came to the West X, or the East X I should say, and found soldats were coming our way, so we took down one on our own. Then Scarlet handed us our ass, and then Valimar comes along, or Reen summons Valimar, and then we take down Scarlet, and then Crow comes along and says that he doesn't care about anyone in the academy and all that bollocks. And now we're going to fight him. So in the next episode, is the final episode. We're going to be taking on Crow and seeing what happens after the fight. So if you guys enjoyed this episode, make sure to hit that like button. If you are enjoying our Trails of Cold Steel Let's Play series, make sure to subscribe as well. Also, please be sure to check out my Persona 5 Raw Let's Play, where as of time of recording, we have just taken down Kamoshida's palace, and we're now just waiting for the bastard to have a change of heart. Also, please be sure to check out my Monster Hunter World Let's Play series, where as of time of recording, me and a special guest took on Arathlos, and we put that bastard in his place, gave him what for. So now we're taking on Diablos and Diablos. But yeah, please sure to check those out. Also, if you guys are a fan of JRPGs or just RPGs in general, make sure to subscribe as well, because hey, that's what I do here. As I say this in every episode, I have a project in the work lined up, so hopefully you guys will be on the lookout for that when it drops. Hopefully I can get it recorded for you guys and upload those videos for you, because I'm really looking forward to this game. But yeah, with all that PSA out of the way, this is xdeadlysmoorex, and I shall see you guys next time.